Good evening all, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And how's Kevin? Well, today I can say almost back to normal. That cold knocked me sideways. I tell you, it really knocked me sideways. I had a sinus thing here going so strong that it felt like it was pushing my eyeball up into the socket of my head. Made it difficult to sort of keep your eyes open. So I just went to bed, and I would sleep between 3 and 5 hours in the afternoon, and then sleep again at night. Not that, I mean, I'm not complaining. I thought it was good to sleep, but and it just kind of left me with this foggy forward, what is it, like a fogginess in my front of my head. Really foggy. But today I can say all the sniffling's gone, the coughing stopped, and the fuzziness in the head is just about gone. I was smiling, laughing, and joking today. So I seen a friend I haven't seen for like 6 years, and she was saying, what did she say? "You look so young. What have you been doing?" Flirting. Nice, but I haven't seen her for a long time. Her boyfriend passed away a couple weeks ago. It's sad. But I actually went there to take a friend to see to a shop to see some Isusu trucks, and so we went there and hung out for about an hour, and then went for some lunch. But while I was out, I got some of these masks. I found these in Mr. What is it called? Mr. Fix-It. It's like a DIY shop, and there's 10 in a pack. They're face masks. You put them around your ear. You might have seen people in Asia wearing them before. I bought them when I was in Nepal, and if you're walking around Kathmandu, you have to have them. I don't know if you still do, but back then there was a lot of dust, and it has like this really super fine dust that just hangs around in the air, and you're breathing it in all day long. So, you know, I guess a guy don't like wearing stuff like that, but I learned to wear it because you just start coughing if you don't. Well, I bought these masks today, 23 baht. That's like less than $1, about 75 cents, 50p British pounds for a pack of 10. So it's cheap enough to wear it for a few days and throw it away, or a day and throw it away. So I think I'm going to buy a load more, because if that virus gets here from China, it's going to be difficult to buy them. So, you know, if there's not too many people around, I don't need to wear it. But if there's a lot of people around, I'm definitely going to wear it. And if I get on a plane, definitely going to wear one. Actually, there's ones with like charcoal in them. They're a little bit thicker, but they don't fit so nice around your face. So I'm thinking it's great to have charcoal, but if it don't fit around your chin or your cheeks so nice, then is that actually effective in any way? So, whereas these hug your face more. So, you know, everything's relevant, isn't it? You know, like I was saying today that you know, if you're that worried about it, like nerve agent or something, then, you know, go back to the green clothes days and wear that mask, where you put your whole face in it. There's a rubber seal around the outside of your face, and walk around like that. But maybe a little bit over the top, right? But you're trying to protect all the moist areas from absorbing any liquid in the air. So I guess it's not as contagious as nerve agent. So it's a barrier. I guess that's what you can say. It's a barrier between you and inhaling the virus, right? So I was really pleased to find them today. I got some super cool news in the garden. I was just watering the garden a little bit. I got back late, but so I just watered the pots. But I keep the pineapples in pots. Just have a look at this. What do you think? Look at that flower. One big pineapple coming. So they just popped up in the last couple of days. Over the last few days, I haven't watered very well. One of the plants is like looking a little bit sad for itself. About a third of its leaves have turned brown, and I'm like, sorry, but the garden had to wait. You can see why I don't go away much anymore, because you only have to go away for 3 days, and some of your plants are already starting to die. So you got to be out here taking care of it all the time, which is, you know, if you like it, if you want to live in a nice place, then you have to take care of it. If you don't want to live like that, then don't do it. But you know, for those who've seen what this place was like when I first come here, it was just like a cactus, burnout cactus. You know, it's dry as toast. But because I water every day, like now, we haven't had rain for like a couple months. Because I use the river water, I can pump it up and spray it everywhere, and everything lives and flourishes like the pineapple. Bananas are doing something strange. A lot of them have died, but the younger ones are coming on. Whatever. Banana trees are fussy, so I just said, if you can't make it, I'm sorry. So I haven't obviously been working on the waterfall much, because I've been laying in bed sleeping, or trying to find food, or whatever. So maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll go get some more cement, and I can get on with that. Maybe Wednesday. I should be feeling better, stronger by then. Like I said, today I was kind of in this area inside my head, a little bit foggy still. Sneezing, sniffling, all gone. So I think leave it another day or so to get my strength back. When I got back today, I felt a little bit wobbly. I had a cup of tea, laid on the bed for 5 minutes, and I'm okay now. So leave it tomorrow, maybe Wednesday or Thursday I'll come back, and maybe Wednesday I'll come out and just do a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, one of the things about living here is amazing, is birds. There's so many birds that will get so close to you. You can't see it now because it's too dark where he is. Let me see if I can see him just to the right of the tree there? A little bit dark, so I don't know if it's going to focus. But there's those birds. Sometimes I can be watering, standing over there watering, and literally they're less than 2 meters from me. I'm watering, I turn around and he's like 2 meters from me. I guess they just get used to you. But I told you about this kingfisher that's been hanging around. He sits up in the trees over by the birds. And today when I come home, he's sitting on top of the aviary. Just sitting there, watching the world go by. But I think I told you already, I've looked in the books to try to find a picture of him. And I cannot find a kingfisher with those kind of markings. Which is good, I'm really pleased. But it's got the kingfisher bill, head, body, the blue and the orange, but it's also got like a white stripe down either wing, so I've not seen that before. But you know, that's okay, it's a kingfisher. But today when I come out, I walked like within 3 meters of it, and it just sat and watched. I love that idea that nature doesn't run off every time you know, you could be on the other side of the garden doing something and it goes, oh my God, and runs. But just to see the birds come here and be happy. I know it's difficult here because the farmer's making noise and spraying and banging, you know, with the explosives and stuff to keep the birds away, but they still keep coming here. Can you imagine what it would be like if the farmer didn't make so much noise? But, you know, with the explosives and so on. It'd be crazy here with birds. Which I always think, you know, here I live in the tropics, yet you don't see that many tropical birds. You see them, but not many. You know, the what is that? The yellow one is the weaver bird, yellow weaver bird, golden weaver bird. That's it. So I think that's it, guys. A little bit of a short one tonight. So I'm going to say good night and sign off and say buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Look after yourselves. All the very best. Yesterday I was speaking to somebody who was down in the dumps, and I just said, you know something, that's okay. You're allowed to be in the dumps as long as you don't stay there. You just gotta pull up your socks and say, come on. I mean, we all get in the dumps, so it's okay to get there. Just don't live there. It's alright to visit, but don't live there. Okay? Kevin said, pull up your socks. You can do it. Come on, team. Good night. All the best.